Good morning, my little dinosaurs. Today is a Friday, so it is a writer's workshop day. Now, during this whole quarantine business, you guys have actually been learning a lot about writing. You have been learning the big ideas about writing. You learned about finger spaces in between words, capital letters, right? The correct way to use capital letters. You learned about the 3 different types of punctuation marks at the end of a sentence. You learned about how to write details. You learned how to write even more words. And you also learned about speech bubbles and thought bubbles and how to make your writing the best it could be. And for today, you're gonna take all of those skills that you learned during this quarantine and you're gonna write 1 page. Now this 1 page is going to be a very special page because it's going to be about your favorite memory at Frank Love Elementary School. So I want you to use your big super brain and think about all the fun things that you really miss about school, right? Maybe you missed having lunch with your friends, right? Maybe your favorite memory was playing recess, right? And there are so many different options that you could play at recess. Maybe one kid's favorite recess game was the monkey bars or basketball or soccer. So I want you to really be thinking about one special thing, one special memory that you have at Frank Love. Or it could also be just something that you miss about Frank Love or you love about Frank Love. I'm gonna be writing a couple of ideas and I'm gonna post them on Seesaw, but I want you to be thinking about things that we did in the classroom. Maybe it was when I read about Star Wars, maybe it was gym or library or music, or maybe you really miss writer's workshop. You really miss doing 3D shapes and math. I want you to just be thinking about all the things that you really loved about Frank Love. I want you to pick one thing and I want you to write about it. I have an example here in my writing book. Let's flip the camera and I want you to take a look at it. So let's make sure we're all set up. Yeah, so this is what I wrote about my favorite memory at Frank Love. Now, I was not a student at Frank Love, right? I grew up in New Jersey. I did not grow up in Washington like all of you. So I just made up a story as an example of what I would like your page to look like. Now, it's just 1 page. That's all you're writing. I loved playing at recess. I played monkey bars with Caitlin and Grace. It was fun, right? And here's Caitlin, me, Grace, and here we are at the monkey bars at recess. I want your writing to look like this. I want it to have 2 or 3 sentences. And I want you to tell me what you loved about Frank Love Elementary or a favorite memory or something that you miss. And I want you to tell me like maybe about the friends that you miss too. Maybe you played monkey bars with your friends and you could say their names, right? And I want you to tell me about the emotion that you're having, the feeling that you're having. And that's what I want you to do today, my little dinosaurs. It's just 1 page, but I want you to write about something special at Frank Love Elementary. And then what we're going to do is next week in a Zoom call, we are all going to read what we wrote about what we missed. So when next week you're gonna get your notebook out and you're gonna put it in front of you and you are going to read to the class your favorite memory at Frank Love Elementary. All right, my loves, I will see you later. Happy writing, bye.